Hi, this is the Cooperative Academy podcast. I am your presenter Nasiba and
I'm Rosie. Today we will be introducing our podcast group.
Our group is made of Rosie, Henry, Daniela, Eamon, Esther, Vidas,
Kelsey, Tatiana and Amanta.
And the staff that support us.
Miss Lake, Mr. Barnfather and Miss Lowell. These teachers will be supporting us from behind the scenes.
Now for the news.
Coming up on the show,
our special feature on a recent UN report that states 57 million children have no education, weird news of the week, and quote of the day.
But first, our 60-second news.
The disabled and the elderly Syrian refugees will be allowed to temporarily stay in the UK. The number of Syrians is unknown, but the government expects hundreds to be accepted. The UK has been criticised for not welcoming refugees. Stephen Gerrard donates £96,000 to Hillsborough Group. The Hillsborough Group is a group that wants to support the relatives victims who died in the Hillsborough riots in 1989. Gerrard decides to donate because his cousin was a victim in the riots. And finally, Justin Bieber was arrested in Miami due to driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs.
And now, our special feature on a recent UN report that states 57 million children have no education. 57 million children do not have a school to go to. It could take up to 70 years before there are enough primary schools for every child in those countries. World leaders are trying to help every child to get a school place before 2015, but it looks like it's only going to happen in 2086. The country which has most children who are not going to school because they need help their families or they are poor are Nigeria, Pakistan, Ethiopia, India, Philippines, Burkina Faso, Kenya, Niger, Yemen and Mali. There are now half as many children unable to go to school as there were in the year 2000. That means in the past 13 years around 60 million more children now have access to an education. In those countries, which I mentioned earlier, the kids that go to the school have to travel miles to go to school. When they get there, the education is very poor. The teachers are badly trained, and it's very unlikely for the children to get a good job in the future because of their level of education in their country. People who live in the UK are very lucky that the education is free.
Welcome to the weird news. Now if you were just bitten by a shark, what would you do? You would go straight to the hospital, wouldn't you? But this guy James Grant went straight for the first aid kit and went for a pint of beer down the pub. Weird, right? He must be pretty awesome. If I was him, I'd be crying like a newborn baby. And he must be very amazing if he's only a junior doctor. This shark must have been a baby, if a guy can still walk after this sort of situation. Wrong. This was a 7-gill shark, 3 meters long. Wow. This is the end of the weird news this week, and I'm your weird presenter, Eamon Zadie. Goodbye and stay weird.
And now we leave you with the quote of the day. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. This is from Mahatma Gandhi.